If I'm going to guess, I'd say that the ones who went to live on land became the Elation, which means the Merim and Elation are related. There's a prophecy at the end. One day, it seems, the Elation and Merim will reconcile and prosper.
And as the Water Stealer, that is our job to do. So, ooh, chapter 8, different music tour. Reunification. Yes, awesome. I really can say that I like this part of the story, even if I didn't really know what to do with the full thing in the... what was it? Well, the underwater puzzle thing. Okay. So, I am the Water Stealer. How strange it is to be so insignificant. How strange it is to be so insignificant. Yet so important. There are so many who have been waiting for me, or somebody like me, to come and bring hope into their lives. It's truly amazing. And even more amazing, I'm able to cope with it. I'm still in denial, no question about that, but I'm warming up to the idea that I'm actually not just some tiny speck of dust in the cosmic infinity, but a person with a mission, with a place, with a purpose. Right now, my purpose is to find the Elysian and to reunite them with the Merum so that both species can thrive once more. That done, I can find out what the Elysian know, and then pay a visit to this sleeping god of the Merum. I'm counting on this guy being one of the kin. If not, I have no idea what to do next. But at least you're getting the pieces together, so that's good. Early Saturday morning. Back home at this time, I'd be safely snuggled up in bed, saving the knowledge that it's Saturday. I've got nowhere I have to be, I can just relax all day long. Maybe go to the cafe, hang out for a while, maybe go to the park, whatever. This all started a week ago yesterday. 1 week of mysteries and danger and strange revelations about the very nature of the cosmos. And I'm still reasonably sane. At least that accounts for something. Now, I know there's an Elysian village somewhere on Elias. The question is, where? And how do I get there? If the Merum and Elysian used to live close to each other, the village should be somewhere down by the sea. Maybe right around the corner. Well, that would be quite lucky if it's right around the corner. Okay, that's nothing. Okay, nice different music again.
Debris from another capsized ship. These must be dangerous waters.
So not our ship though. Up the path, okay. Jungle.
I could get lost if I just wander off into the jungle with no idea what the island looks like or where I'm heading.
So at least not going there yet. Through the ark or the jungle. Let's go up the path first so we can see more of the place then. Okay, at least there's old ruins here.
It's the ruins of an old city.
But there's a hole. And a statue. All sort of stuff.
It's a deep hole. More like a crevice, actually. Caused by some kind of seismic activity. God, it must be at least 50 meters down. The crevice widens out into a huge cave just below. And there's water at the bottom.
It could be a place to go. It could be that I should just drink the light as a leaf potion and be heading down there. It might not be the worst idea, at least a little bit later, but I don't want to do that yet.
The top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature calling out.
Yes, but why?
The top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature calling out.
Statue face. Okay, maybe this is something that I have to somehow activate so that I can call the Elias people. I don't know. Oh, there is something in here at least.
It's a creature with large ears. It's a creature with a big mouth.
Okay.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
Right. I don't have anything into here, right? This doesn't activate this. Might be that I should be trying to find something like that. Let's have a look into this direction at least a little bit.
It's the ruins of an old city.
Doesn't seem like there's anything otherwise in here. Let's have a look through the archway before possibly trying to jump through the cave. It just really feels like that purple potion should be something. Big crab. Very big crab.
It's some kind of giant crab.
Hello, crabby.
Sounds like the poor thing's in a lot of pain.
Aww.
Yeah, the shell does look way too tight. Maybe he's outgrown it, but can't shed it. Or whatever it's called.
That's bad.
Sounds like the poor thing's in a lot of pain. Yeah, the shell does look way too tight. Maybe he's outgrown it, but can't shed it. Or whatever it's called. I'll just take a shot here and ask you. Is there any chance you speak, like, a real language? Like, Arcadian or English? Okay. Now, is there some kind of magic I have to learn, or potion I have to drink, or eat, or ingest in some way to learn your language? Because that's usually how it goes. No? Too bad, although I'm glad I don't have to draw blood or swallow a stone or something. Can't help but feel that you're asking me for help, though. It's the strangest thing. After all, you're just clicking your claws, aren't you? It's not as if you're really talking, is it?
Or maybe it is. Can I help somehow then?
I can't break the shell. It's too thick and solid.
Not like this at least. I don't think I have anything that would be able to break it. No, I don't think so. No.
It's the Village of the Giant Crabs. Hey, that sounds like a great name for a B-movie. Village of the Giant Crabs.
If you say so, well, I guess it's not a bad name. Hey, the statue is there.
It's a big statue.
Yes, it is indeed. But how could I help this poor thing?
Clear, unpolluted waters, overflowing with life. Just one more reason why Arcadia is both the vacationers' and environmental activists' wet dream. Literally.
Oh, what to do? I don't think I have any way to help him though at the very moment. I would be kind of surprised if I did. So, I'm sorry.
It's a big statue.
Can I just straight up go to the cliff from here, or is this a different cliff? I don't know. I guess I have to check if that's actually the case or not. I will try to find a way to help you. Okay, this is a different cliff.
It's an old fireplace.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I don't really have anything that could make fire.
I can see clear to the bottom. This really is an excellent spot for fishing. I can see clear to the bottom.
Okay. Didn't want to say anything more. I just had to check if you would. Well.
The top half of the statue depicts a creature with a big mouth calling out. The bottom part of the statue depicts a creature with large ears listening to something.
Yes, kind of familiar to the other thing, but...
It's a triangular hole, like a...
Yes. Both directions have these kind of statues. I'll try to find something that I could use to help you somehow. Not sure how, but somehow. Well, I'm gonna try if I could use the light as a leaf potion here, because that at least could be a
It's a tiny tree.
possibility.
It's a tiny tree.
Yes, or the sapling somehow, I guess. It's also a possibility. No, not the pint. Light as a leaf. Let's just have a look.
I'll save it for when I really need it. There's a large cave down there.
Well, that wasn't the answer.
Dense jungle.
Okay, what then? What could I imagine to do other than to try to see if Crow would be around?
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Aw, it's a shame.
It's a tiny tree.
Well, I don't see where else I could be heading right now that easily. I just don't know how to...
There's a large cave down there.
how to make that active or how to get down there safely, so... It's kind of interesting that we
It's a tiny tree.
can do something with that tiny tree too, but I don't see what we would have that would somehow do anything with that tiny tree, so I don't
I'll save it for when I really need it.
I don't really know.
It's a single iron coin. The watch is ticking.
It's still ticking. Just ticking along.
It's the ruins of an old city.
Yes, yes. I wonder what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, there's no knowledge about these spots. Just the mouth and the ears. And, yeah, I don't see how any of those would do anything. And this isn't a triangle either. And, yeah. I don't at least have any idea exactly what I could try to do to help the poor crab. Big giant crab. Crabbity crab.
It's a village populated by giant crabs.
Yes. Why can't any of them try to come and help? Like, I don't think any of this will do anything, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with the poor guy. I would just really love to be able to help, but I don't know how. Because I don't really have anything that I would...
It's a piece of the stone disc I got from the Banda people.
that I could think of trying to use here.
I can't break the shell. It's too thick and solid. I get the strangest feeling that it's asking me for help, but I don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's the thing. I really don't know what to do. Huh. This isn't triangle. I don't have anything that would be triangle in form. Yeah. Well, unless this is triangle, but it's not really triangle,
It's
so...
a big statue.
Yes, it is. Right now I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to do exactly. There's these 3 places, or 4 actually, if we consider this very top to be separate.
It's an old fireplace.
And I don't think I can really set fire in any way either.
It's a colorful candy wrapper.
Yeah, but what am I supposed to do with that either is a good question.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole. It's a creature with with a big mouth.
Big mouth indeed, but... like, this doesn't really... none of this really tell me anything, so that's the thing that makes me... I can't put this into your mouth or anything of the like either. Now can I? Candy wrapper doesn't make any partial sense in any sort of way. Cascard at least doesn't make any sense either. So I don't know what to do, really. Right now I really have no idea. Huh. I kind of have a feeling that I probably would need to somehow get down to the cave thing, and maybe that would be the answer. Because I don't know. Because I don't think I have anything that I could use to help him or her. And I don't see anything else.
I could get lost if I just wander off into the jungle with no idea what the island looks like or where I'm heading.
Yes, I guess. But, what to do? Mountain.
It's a huge volcanic mountain.
Well, that's different at least.
It's a huge volcanic mountain. Dense jungle.
If only I could at least summon Crow around, that would be lovely.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole. It's a creature with a big mouth. It's a creature with large ears.
Yes, but what to do with any of that knowledge is a different thing.
It's a tiny tree.
But there has to be a reason why there is a tiny tree right next to this. But I don't really have any rope or something like that either, so I don't know how I'm supposed to go down there using that, at least at this point. If only Crow would be around, that would make me very, very, very happy.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later. Dense jungle. Dense jungle. The top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature calling out.
But how?
The bottom half of the statue depicts a large-eared creature listening intently.
Yes, but I don't know how I would be activating that. At all. At all. I wish I would be able to find something. I guess I'll stop recording for a little bit. Hey, that was something that I could... Oh, rope. Damn it. I was just about to say that I'll stop recording for a moment because I don't have any rope or anything like that. And then I find freaking rope.
It's a long rope.
Fine. Okay. I won't be stopping recording when I just find the rope like that. Okay. You, tree. You. I need the rope to be in some sort of a thing so that I can climb down safely. Just make sure that it's very tightly there, so yes.
The rope should be able to hold my body weight.
I hope so. Certainly hope so. Let's go wherever we're... I was meaning that we would go, dear April. Not that you would be taking it off. I should have just clicked the cave. Okay, let's go to the cave. Okay, April? Alright. Ooh, interesting. Very, very interesting, but there's one problem. We're still not all the way down there, so that's kind of a bad thing. Maybe we could now actually use this because I don't know.
I'll save it for when I really need it.
Well,
big nests, once housing the Elation, but now empty and in disrepair.
Okay, these are their old nests.
Elation nests.
Ooh. Can I take the rope back from there, or do I just climb back up? Yeah. I just climb back up, which is not really useful. Okay, I can actually climb down this way. I was wondering, can I really go down here like this? But apparently I can.
It's the remains of a stone structure that probably fell down here through the crevice. There's a piece amongst the rubble that looks like a bolt or a key. It's intact.
Is it like a triangle? Perhaps? We didn't pick it up at least yet. So, let's see. Well, it's... okay, it's a creature.
It's a kind of stone key carved into the uncanny likeness of a key.
Okay.
With a head on the end.
Yeah, it's a... Then, this kind of a... It has the triangle, though, so that's good. It's very pretty.
That's a Merum city.
Ooh, okay, so... Is this a Merum city that isn't in use anymore? Or is it somehow inside this kind of a location? I don't know. Maybe the Merum city could, or some Merum folk could be moving into here and then with the Alesians to live together.
It's a deserted Merum city.
Yeah, it's deserted Merum city. Well, that was a very interesting find. And yes, this is a place that they've been living together in because there's apparently a Merum city. Plus above there was
it's a deserted Merum city.
Those nests of the Alesians. So if nothing else, this is a perfect proof that they've been living together, because why else would there be these kind of things in here? For a fact. So okay, now I should be able to take the rope back. I just hope that this actually will work in both of the places and I don't have to be leaving this key. I hope. Because otherwise I don't know if it's going to go very well. Okay, I have to be matching these different symbols here. Okay, I guess this just moves these ones that are down here, right? Yeah, this one stays the same. So the one in the top is this kind of a mouth. I would just need to figure out what this needs to be.
It's a creature with large...
let's go and have a look what's in the other, or what does the other side look like, because I don't think I have any other knowledge or idea about it nonetheless. So let's just get into here so we can try to see about this. About connecting or doing this. Maybe this one will turn the other one.
The bottom part of the statue depicts a...
Could be. Let's have a look. Where is it? Here. Let's have a look. No. Not like that. Okay, this also just moves the bottom one, but this is a different symbol. A little bit than in the other place. I have no idea specifically.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole. It's a creature with large ears. It's a creature with a big mouth.
But what would this need to be then is a different question.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
I have no information about these symbols in here though. Whatsoever. It's like an ass. Do I just need to have two of the same kind? I don't know. It's a possibility. I'll give it a shot. How did I go down? It's like... Okay, why is it there specifically? Well, I hope I can find a way to help you, big crab. At this point I cannot. I don't know how. And I have to just mention that every time that I pass him, but I just hear his cries and yes, miserable. Everything very, very, very miserable.
It's a triangular hole.
Well, that
like
would be exactly the... Why do I always do that? Now they would be the same sort of a symbol for sure, but doesn't seem like that's doing anything.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
Yes.
The bottom half of the statue... The top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature calling out.
Yes, that didn't do anything though. Because now they would be in the same spot. But maybe I just need to get into here, the symbol that was on the other direction, and then have this kind of a symbol in the other place. That's also a choice. If I can find that sort of a symbol in here, that's of course a good question. If I can, of course it could be that it's one of these kind of ones that would have completely vanished, or I cannot see. That's actually not a worst idea that it's one of those. And these are probably in the same order, so then I just would need to be figuring out that how they are arranged together. I mean, in what order, these different symbols, so that I know which one it should be if it wouldn't be erased. Okay, well, this is before that sort of a symbol now then. It just takes time to be running from one place to the other. Especially when I have no idea what I exactly need to do. And just trying to be guessing, kind of. because I don't think there's any specific good knowledge, unless those mouth or the parts are specifically differently, and I don't know if they are, like in the showing in the different direction or something. These are nonetheless exactly the same way.
It's a creature with large ears. It's a creature with a big mouth.
Or maybe I also need to find a creature with a bit of big mouth so that I can arrange this one into a different spot. But that would make this so painful. At least. Oh, this would look like that symbol for sure. But that one wasn't the correct one. It was indeed the one other one that I thought that it looked quite close, but I kind of had the feeling that maybe it was still not quite correct. But I guess I'll go and have a look if the other one would actually work there. That would at least be the one that would have been in this place. So I'll give it a shot at least. I hope it could work. I hope. I kind of am afraid it will not work, but I have to hope so. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it worked. Yes. Oh dear. What do I need then?
It's a triangular
completely
hole,
different
like a keyhole.
question. Okay, now I actually... Okay, I just never tried. I thought that it just changed it into that direction, but okay, I can also move this one. I'm not really sure if I like that. Okay, so I need to have specific symbols there, but I have no idea which ones would mean certain things and so on, so that's problematical. Yeah, I think I'm going to do so now that I will be trying some things on my own and see if I can get anything done, and see you later with this, because this probably will take quite some time. Yes. And back. I didn't actually find anything else yet out, but I noticed that I actually have some diary information new about the crafting. So I found this crab-like creature on the beach, and it looked like it was in pain. Like it was getting slowly strangled or something. It was really sad, but I couldn't do anything. The thing is just too big and solid for me. I need somebody to help me, somebody big and strong. Where do I find a person like that on an island like this? Yeah, that's a very good question. At the moment, at least, I have no idea. But okay, that's enough now. Now I really will try to be seeing if I could figure this out. So, see you then. Okay, I'm back. I noticed at least something. I noticed that when I actually moved this moved. It's not now looking into this direction anymore, it's looking into that direction, so maybe I should be getting them to line up towards the water, or do I need to actually line them up towards each other? Because that could be a possibility that I would need to do. That's the best idea that I could have at least come up with at this very moment. Now it's here.
The bottom part of the statue depicts a creature with large ears listening to something.
Again, it wanted to be taken the subtitles, of course, off, but still... that could actually... That has to be it, because I cannot think of any other reason that it would be moving like that. It has to have a reason that they are...
The bottom part of the statue depicts a creature with large ears listening to something.
Maybe they... I don't know. Should they both be lined into that direction or not? Should they be together lined up into the direction of, for example... Like the full... Like not every step doesn't move it, but... most do, or when it's enough. Now it's looking there, all of a sudden.
The top half of the statue depicts a creature with a big mouth calling out.
I don't know. But I have to have a look how the other side also looks like. Now at least they look more in there. Both of them nonetheless, even if probably they're not correctly, but that's nonetheless the best guess that I could have. That what would be the reason behind this, that I would have to be lining those up, because there's...
The bottom half of the statue depicts...
I can't think of any other reason why those would also be moving like that. Of course, then the question is, where should I be lining them up into? But that will remain to be seen. Okay, now you're at least looking here into the water side. I guess I can also try to have you look into there and see how that would work out. Okay, now you look there. Now you're... At least now you both would be looking into the sea, which isn't the worst.
The bottom half of the statue depicts a large-eared creature listening intently.
Like, I could possibly just try if you would be in towards the water, but the other choice is that you should be facing towards the other statue, which I would assume would be then this, like, a little bit more towards this one. But maybe if I try to put this boat to face towards the water, maybe that could do something. I don't know. Guess I could have a look into that. Like,
it's a triangular
to see
hole, like a keyhole.
If I could... I guess it's there somewhere now. Like, it's hard to see even sometimes, which is kind of unfortunate. Now it's there. That's definitely not the right direction for it then. Or it would be the right direction if we wanted to try to get it to look at towards the other statues. So that fire thing might be the one to go with then. But let's just have a look about this other stuff. Yeah, at least nothing happens when it's looking into the sea. So let's take the fire on top of here, first of all. And go from there. Or what I think is maybe a fire symbol. Besides, this is a fireplace here, so that might also fit because of that. Like, this looks a little bit like fire. It's at least looking there, so that could be okayly right. Let's just try to be keeping an eye out when this guy would be looking also in the same way, in the same direction as the head or the top side. Okay, now it's here.
The bottom part of the statue depicts a creature.
Just so hard to know exactly. Now, they would be both looking now into there.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
So, maybe that could work? In here, of course, I can't really say that I see anything that much differently, but maybe, well, it has to have something to do with it, or it has to have some sort of a clue in it when those move like that. It has to, right? Hope so. Certainly hope so. Oh dear. This would be again fire, but it didn't change it, at least as of yet. Now it would be looking more into there. Maybe that could be correct. Who knows?
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
Well, they would be both facing that way now, but doesn't seem like it did anything.
The bottom half of the top half of the statue depicts a big-mouthed creature calling out.
Oh well. That's a shame. well, they would be both there. I would have the water slash air in there. So maybe now if both of them were fire exactly, then maybe. I don't know. I can just hope that maybe, because there was the fire and water in the merman cave as well, so it could be related to the water and fire. Alright, let's have a
large ears.
look. Okay. So 2 more should be fire. Ugh. Well, it's looking in the wrong way, so to speak. But it has to have something to do with this sort of stuff, but... Exactly how?
It's a creature with
Is
large
a different
ears.
question.
It's a triangular hole, like a keyhole.
It would be lovely if I had some more like idea what to do or exactly what I need to accomplish. But I don't. I really don't. So it's the very unfortunate thing. For a fact. Oh well. Yeah, well, at least you know what I'm trying to be looking into now, so I guess I could be leaving this now again into here while I'm trying to be figuring out a little bit what to do, but yeah, well, wish me luck with this puzzle, and see you later. To be continued with Kid and Rushan in the longest journey.